What's up, everyone? Drew, aka Catching Rockets here. Hope everybody had a good day today. I actually did not trade. I had a pretty long night at work. Was feeling super tired. Was not, just wasn't feeling trading. So I just came home and went to bed. I see a few opportunities for entries. Yeah, there's a couple good entries. This was good. Retest here. Yeah. All right. Anyway, let's get into it. And yes, Kenny, first of the month or end of the month means it's time to draw our April levels. So we're on a 4 hour chart. PVP indicator. Change this to 1 month. Well, actually, first I need to delete stuff. I don't know what I just did. Okay. That's wild. I think I just hit the space bar. I love it when we clean up levels. Alrighty. Let's start over here. 4 hour chart. PVP indicator, 1 month. Oh. The level of our value area low does not surprise me at all. Alrighty. Sorry, my neighbor just showed up at my front door. All right. 'Cause 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 We can still do. Excuse me. It sounds like your house. Pretty rare for somebody to knock on my door. I live in a gated community, so I don't get a lot of like solicitors and stuff like that, but that's my neighbor. Neighbor and coworker. I should mention I'm pretty wasted tired right now. Alright, so there's our SIGs. Excuse me. So we have a spike. Everybody knows what to do, right? This is a gnarly spike, too. Levels are literally identical, so got to combine them. I need this to stand out more for myself, though. All right. Let's go look at the big picture and try not to look at whatever ES is doing. Don't really care. Wow, so they actually brought some volume today. We should be going here. I mean, we've been talking about this, I don't know, since like back here somewhere, I think. Possibly here. I don't really remember. But we've been talking about the 2024 value area high for a while. Actually, they're there right now. What a prediction I made. Saying they're going for there today. We're already there. That's kind of a bummer because that would have been pretty easy tomorrow for longs or calls, just targeting the I don't know, I'm lost my train of thought. I might chill. I become pretty bearish here. I would be taking I would be swinging pipe. I would be swinging spy puts. I know Shorty on Monday or Tuesday I think bought 550 spy puts, 530 and 520 for June. So, something like that would be good to buy tomorrow. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to like wake up. It's not really happening. Let's go ahead and just look. I mean, apparently, ES has pushed up higher since the close. It looks like we're above the spike. $550, $435. Why is SPY saying that we're there? We are not there. That's weird. It says post. I guess we're there. I'm so confused right now. Is there a glitch in the matrix? Sorry, I'm checking a different chart right now to see if by some odd chance this is wrong. No, 559.12. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm tripping, guys. I don't know what's wrong with me. Electro, I'll cover it in a minute. I am tripping big time. Yeah, so we're actually right above. This price is what's tripping me out. I guess it's giving the close for SPY 554.35. That's what's confusing me. I don't know what that is. I don't like it. Oh, show last closing price. Yeah, no, I'm good. Okay, thank you. Don't need that. It was confusing the hell out of me. So far, we are above, right, this M period spike. Yeah. All right. So for our spike, I mean, right now it just really doesn't matter because what I would tell you is if we open above here, we're going to the 2024 value area high. They've already tapped it. All right. So when we have a spike, it just basically is showing that as the market was closing, we had some indecision. It was pushing, you know, it made new highs at the end of the day. And basically, we don't know who was in control as the market closed. They spiked up and then started selling off. And so basically, if we gap above, like the top of the high for the day, today, it would be very bullish, showing that bulls were in control at the end of the day. If we open between the spike and the spike base, that would be slightly bullish, where there's a good chance they push it higher, break over the spike, and keep going. If we open below the spike, that just shows that bears were in control at the end of the day, and that we're probably going to have a little sell-off. But again, we already know. We've come up and hit the 2024 value area high, and that's where I switched to bearish. So they achieved what they needed to achieve for us. I want to zoom out, guys. All right. So if you're day trading and they give us puts here, I would be looking to close right around here. And it should be enough. It's almost 3 points there, 3.5 points for July value area high. Our most recent information would say close at the March value area low. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Yeah, fixed range volume profile says, close right between July and March, value really low. I think that's all I'm really interested in tomorrow. Just no. So I'm saying get like further outputs up here. It's going to be, you know, I don't know, something. Like it's not going to be fun until we start getting further down here. And then things should start moving a lot better. But through here is going to be very congested and choppy. And I guess kind of as always, like we're opening above the spike, so if they retest it, you can certainly look for calls. I would be surprised, but if they do something like this, you can grab calls. So, but I think through here we're going to be pretty choppy. So, if they give us a bounce here, I would play it. But if we start getting down into here, I would sit on my hands. All right. Oh, Krista, I don't think you can post links. I can post it.
Not really big into commit.
No, I'm not. It's not by my what's the word? That's not like something that's my doing. That's YouTube. Like people commenting on videos can't post links. So I wouldn't care if you did. But YouTube won't let you post links. I think on Sunday when I go live, I'm going to just erase my entire chart. Things are getting really condensed, I guess. Too many levels. And then stuff that's just not really being respected, I guess. So I'm going to start getting rid of some of these levels. And we'll just start with a clean slate. I'm going to go ahead and post this in Keenan's. If anybody has any questions, now would be the time. I'm going to be wrapping up here. I got to go get showered too and get ready for work again. King, I think I covered what I think it'll do tomorrow, and I don't know. I don't think we'll go to 550 tomorrow. If I thought it was going to go to 550, I wouldn't say to close at 555, 556. Oh, that's right. I forgot to look at news, but I don't really think it's going to affect anything. But let's look at it really quick. Unemployment an hour before market opens. ISM manufacturing PMI 30 minutes after the open. That's going to give us a big move. And I wouldn't be surprised if that news is bearish. Thank you, David. No, spike basis from today. If you're asking how to find them, you use your TPO, and it's on 30 minutes. Your spike is going to be the M period. And so if it's at the top, like breaking above would be bullish. If the spike is at the bottom, meaning if the M period makes a new high on the day, then you have a spike at the top. If the M period makes a new low of day, then you have a spike at the bottom. If you open below the spike at the bottom, it would be very bullish. It's basically just the inverse of this. And then the spike base is wherever the L period is on that current day. Previous week value area high is last week's value area high. So those you find 65-minute PVP indicator 1 week. And it's right here. It's our previous week value area high. All right. Thank you, Lisa. I don't even know why I'm so tired today. Like, for my medical people, my first rounds weren't bad. I don't remember the exact numbers, but for my respiratory people, you'll understand this. I lost a vent before I even started. Like, during report, they called that they were there to pick them up. I lost a BiPAP before my shift as well that I was given points for. And then after my first rounds, I just had 2 vents that were Q4 checks. I had a Q6 and a Q4, like treatments. So I had 2 vents that are Q4 checks, Q6 breathing treatment, and a Q4 breathing treatment. And that was it. Oh, and I had to change the water on a high flow. It was really, really hard. No, I'm a respiratory therapist. But so normally, I try to work like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That way, it doesn't interfere with my trading. But even if I do work, I work night shift, so I normally get home like 30 minutes after the market's opened. And then I'll feed my dogs, make my wife coffee, whatever else. And by the time I can sit down at my computer, it's like right around an hour after the open. But yeah, like I said, today I just wasn't feeling it, so I just went straight to bed. Can I check Tesla for 8x this week? What's 8x? I think it would be pretty safe to be short. Through here on Tesla. I don't love it, but you should be able to get some downside from that little range right there. Okay. All right. Oh, the 8th time this week. I kind of thought that was what you meant, but I wasn't sure, so I had to ask. I don't know why you guys love Tesla so much. I know it moves fast, but so does SPX. Like the range on SPX today is like 147 points. I know Tesla did not move 147 points today. Thirteen and a half. All right. I'm going to go hop in the shower and get ready for work. Y'all have a good rest of your day. We're back at the 2024 value high. Pretty wild. Just so you guys know, my target from here is 508. If they give us 480, even better. But this is where I'm really watching right here. With that said, huge thanks to all the subscribers. Extra big thanks to everybody that chats and keeps things interesting. No, XPX is not a future. Extra big thanks to the friends of the stream. And then for anybody that's new, I would appreciate a sub if you found the content valuable. Basically, 5 days a week, we go over Sunday through Thursday. We go over SPY and what we're expecting it to do the next day. Sometimes I'll share option trades if I find any that I like. I'm very selective about what I share, and based on that, we have a very high win rate. And then generally, a few times a week, my mentor will go live and he'll go over what he's watching for the next day for futures. And finally, once or twice a month, we'll go live and do some education on how to trade. With that said, much love, much respect, everybody, and peace out.